Oh, this is the other part I forgot to tell y'all about Aaliyah. This is what kind of, I won't say it creeped me out, it kind of scared me. Aaliyah was talking to me and she said, "You have to go perform. It's the only way that people are going to know." And I said, "No, what?" And then she took me to this locker. It was her high school locker, and she opened it, and I saw these pom poms. And I saw this time capsule. And she opened the time capsule, and it was her holding her daughter. A picture. It was her holding a picture of her daughter. She had the birth certificate and she had the baby blanket. And she looked at me and started crying, and then she disappeared, and I woke up. But what's kind of, I won't say it's been haunting me, it's like, why did Aaliyah appear in my sleep like that? You can't just talk to me in my dream. That doesn't happen. Like, you can't just pop up and talk to me. That's impossible, you know. And like, we have to know each other. And she literally was like, "You have to go perform. You have to go perform." So I had got accepted into this college for music production and entertainment business, and God said, "No, you're not doing that." And I was like, "Why, God? Why?" And I'm like, but then I ended up getting um, accepted to a school for biblical studies. And God was like, "Seek me first." So then I recorded Storms Will Go. And it kind of reminded me of what she said in that dream. I mean, Storms Will Go has 3.4 million on SoundCloud. So I thank God for that. But I've been really thinking about that lately. Like, when I first had that dream, she was like, "You gotta go perform. You have to perform. You have to perform." And I remember I was walking, and God said, "Who told you to perform a cappella?" And I was like, "Oh, snap. It's the dream I had about Aaliyah." Aaliyah said in the dream, even if it's a cappella, to sing. So those are just some things. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of spooky. I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm like, what is this big? How was Aaliyah able to come to me in my dream and tell me that she thinks that I should sing a cappella? I'm not crazy. I'm just telling you my dream. I have a sound mind. This video is 2 minutes and, okay, 3 minutes now long, just so y'all know that I'm in my sound mind. But in my dream, she was like, "You have to perform. You have to perform. You have to perform. You have to perform. You have to do it." And I woke up and I was like sweating. I was like, "What the heck? What?" 2 years later, I recorded Storms Will Go. But when I looked at it, I was like, I don't know. It just reminded me of that dream. I've been asking God, what is that relation that she was able to talk to me like that in my sleep? Because, in the Hispanic cultures, your ancestors can come to you and warn you and give you warnings in your sleep. I found out that I'm actually Brazilian and Mayan and Colombian and Venezuelan and Costa Rican and Guyanese and all of these things. But I'm actually Hispanic, white, and Zimbabwean. I found that out. Jesus, my voice. But that's what she said in the dream. I've been a little angry. I'm not going to lie. But I realized, like, first of all, I can't be mad at her. And it's so crazy, right? Because the reason I was saying things about her, because I was like really mad, angry at her. Like, I don't even know why. But I was like, yo, you got me all messed up. Like, how did you come in my dream and tell me that I was going to get set up before I got set up? Yo, like, who the heck? Like, what the heck is going on? Like, it was some scary stuff. Like, I'm not even going to lie. When I had that dream about Aaliyah, I'm not going to lie on God. God had warned me in my sleep I was going to get set up by the FBI in 2020. Then I had a dream that Aaliyah told me to perform to protect myself from this setup in 2022. on gang, on gang. So on BD, do you hear me? On Black Disciple. And I'm like, what the who the heck is Aaliyah? How did she know I was gonna get set up? Who told her about me? I was so mad. But whatever that the presence of Aaliyah said in the dream, everything happened. And she said that I had to perform. But now if you in like an independent artist, you get it. Like when they say I can't say that right, but I understand. Now, 2 years later, I understand why she told me. In my sleep, Aaliyah was like, go to the studio, record, perform, even if it's a cappella. Now I get why she told me to do that. Now I get it. And I would explain later.